When I first saw bone broth at a trendy wellness cafe in LA 5 or 6 years ago, I thought, well, that's a trend that's not going to go mainstream. Yeah, now it's in the supermarket, so I guess I was wrong.
Yep.
And I was also wrong because I thought they weren't going to taste very good or they weren't going to be very different than chicken stock. We love them, and they are different than chicken stock.
Fantastic.
So I've made this a game. We have our 2 favorite bone broths, our favorite chicken stock, and our favorite chicken base that you reconstitute at home to make your own chicken stock. So dig in.
All right.
Or dive in. These are warmed.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. They're meant for sipping. We did do some cooking with them, and if you cook with them, you just get a more intense flavor.
Oh, interesting.
So the idea behind bone broth is that you are using more chicken parts and cooking longer to extract more protein and more collagen. And the collagen is supposed to have all these health properties. It's going to make your nails beautiful, your hair is going to be nicer.
I'm a big proponent of collagen, that's for sure.
And the first thing we noticed was when we read the labels, there's a lot more protein in our top rated bone broths. Now we didn't like all of them. In fact, some of them were underwhelming, but I only brought the good ones here today. We found they have as much as 2.5 times more protein. So that means more chicken parts or longer cooking time to extract the collagen and the protein from those bones. You may notice it in the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit viscous, right? Yep. You will actually be able to taste the protein. I don't see any grimaces, so.
No, this is lovely.
Yeah. I actually love drinking bone broth. It's fantastic. Warms the bones.
So anything that you're noticing in these samples immediately that you're liking?
I love this one.
Is that beef?
Yeah, I could just sip this all day. Has some mushroomy flavors, has a roasted flavor. I love it. Doesn't need a thing.
Like a little bit of both chicken and beef broth.
Yeah, I will say our favorite bone broths were pretty simple in terms of ingredient list.
This one, I'm not getting a lot of flavor out of.
No, it's quite watery. These feel like they need more. They need a little help. They'd be great in soup. I feel like this one especially, quite watery.
All right, so we know what you like, but which one do you think is the bone broth?
I think this one, and if not this one, then D.
All right, so you're going with B and D, and what about Julia, your votes?
I'm gonna go with A and B because I feel like these don't need anything. I can just sip them happily. These taste a little on the weaker side, and I would use them in soup.
Okay. Well, you're both right, and you're both wrong. B and C were the bone broths. Now, I should say B is our winning bone broth from College Inn, had the most protein. This is the one that you both loved.
Right.
Swanson was the runner-up. Has a little less protein, but it was the other bone broth that was in the mix.
Interesting.
D, all the way down at the end, is our favorite chicken stock. Now this is also from Swanson, has half as much protein as their bone broth. And then A is our favorite base. This is better than bouillon. It does, I think, have a lot more herby notes in it. It has sort of less chicken in my opinion. That's very convenient because it stays in the refrigerator forever. So you got 1 out of 2, both of you, when it came to the bone broths.
Not bad.
Yeah, but I think we've confirmed, I have 2 fans here for bone broth. They really both loved our winner, which comes from College Inn.
At Cooks Illustrated, we're food nerds. That's why every recipe we develop involves research, cooking science, and rigorous testing by our team of expert test cooks, before being tested by our dedicated community of 40,000 home cooks. Only the highest rated recipes earn a place in our award-winning magazine. Every issue features our latest recipes and discoveries, cooking tips, and equipment and ingredient reviews. Our step-by-step photos and hand-drawn illustrations show you exactly how to succeed. What you won't see, even a single page of advertising. We've worked for home cooks like you for over 30 years. So, are you ready to become the best cook you know? Subscribe to Cooks Illustrated magazine at cooksillustrated.com today.
We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it.
Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.
And if you're ready to take your cooking to the next level, head over to americastestkitchen.com and get a free all-access trial membership.
While you're there, you can sign up for our free email newsletters and download our app.
With unlimited access to over 14,000 of our test kitchen recipes and 8,000 product reviews, you'll have everything you need to cook and learn.
So I ask, what are you waiting for?
Let's make something great together.